What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today against Coby. And before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 1,500 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now today, like I said, battling Coby, and I gotta talk about him really quick. Actually, I met him at PAX and we had a battle. He was wearing the Keep It Shady shirt, and I ran up to him and I was like, dude, you're wearing my shirt. And he's like, dude, but he didn't sound like that because he's more chill than I am. But really awesome dude, really awesome fan. His Twitter link will be in the description below. I got to battle him at PAX, and I actually took that game, and he wanted to have a rematch, and I promised him. He asked me, like, said, oh, can we have a battle? And I said, do you want one today, or would you rather have one on my channel? And he's like, both. And he was the first person to ask to battle me, and I was like, you know what? You're wearing the shirt, and you're freaking awesome, so let's do it. So I battled him at PAX. I had that game, and now this is his rematch right now. He gets the chance to rematch me. He also won the PAX League, PAX Pokemon League. Basically, they have this league where you have to battle 8 gym leaders and then the Elite 6. It's a little spin on Pokemon. But he actually took it all, and he was the PAX League champion. So, congratulations, man. It's really freaking awesome, and I'm nervous now because he's crazy good, obviously. But we're going to go over the Pokemon that I'm bringing right now so you guys can place your bets in the comment section below. You let me know who you think is going to be the MVP of today's match. I am bringing the same team that I brought yesterday because I really liked it, and I've learned yesterday that Unburden works even when you switch out. As long as you get rid of your item, it works. So now I know that, and I thought that Unburden only lasted while you stayed in, but I outspent that Scrafty. So there you go, 1, 2, 3. I'm bringing. Place your bets in the comment section below. Let me know who you think is gonna be the MVP. Muck, Shiftry, Charizard, Hitmonlee, Venusaur, and Mandibuzz. I decided to take Lantern out and put my Mandibuzz in. It's a little bit better defensive core between Muck and Mandibuzz because Muck is weak to Psychic and Ground, and Mandibuzz is immune to both those things. So it's a really good core. I actually just saw it, and I was like, what I was really thinking was I needed Defogger, and I haven't used Mandibuzz in a while, so I wanted to grab it. And then I saw, wow, that's a really solid core. I'm trying to think of a weakness they have in common, but I really don't think of any. I don't think there's any. I could be wrong, but here we go. We're gonna hit that battle start button and get ready to take a picture of Coby's team. And I'm probably gonna get smashed, but here we go. My opponent, Coby, is bringing. Oh, he's bringing Umbreon. Oh my goodness. All right, so he's bringing Umbreon, Cofagrigus, or Koffa. I don't care what you call it. Blastoise, Arcanine, Nidoking, and Dragonite. So neutral weaknesses, I see 2 Pokemon weak to ground. That's really it. Fighting, no. Psychic, no. Ghost. Okay, 2 Pokemon weak to Ghost. No, I'm sorry, just 1, just the Cofagrigus. And yeah, I think that's, and then 2 Pokemon weak to Ice. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any Ice moves. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to open up with the Zard, and I'm going to set up that Sun right away because this team really does like the Sun. It really does help. And I want to see what I can do with it. By the way, this is not a new shirt. This is a very old shirt. I think I've had this shirt for like 3 years, but I haven't worn it yet. And I haven't worn it in like a year, actually. But I like this shirt. It's like a little flannel type deal, gray. It's got some yellows in it. I'm not sure if you guys can see. I hope my webcam is the colors look right. The colors look better than the other day when they first started. I don't know. But he is thinking long and hard because he's the PAX League champion. Do you think he got to be the champion? As Jay Flynn would say, you don't just walk into Walmart, slap $17 down on the counter, and walk out a champion. This guy worked for it. If you don't know who Jay Flynn is, just look him up on Twitter, Justin Flynn. Really funny guy, really cool guy. I met him at PAX. I still got to do my post-PAX video. Oh, man. There's so much to do. So many commitments I've made. He opens up with Blastoise. Amazing play because he probably knew I'd open up with the Zard. Even so, I kind of want to stay in. And go for a Solar Beam. I know he can take it just fine. But I think in the Sun I could take any water move from him. So I'm going to test the waters. And I'm going to go for the Solar Beam. We're going to see what happens. I'm not super confident in this decision, but I don't know. I've hatched 1,249 eggs. He's hatched 108. Who has no life? This guy. No, I mean, I know a lot of people have hatched a lot more eggs than me. Definitely. He's got a lot more wins than me in the Battle Maison. He, like, more than doubled me. He doubled me plus, like, 4. So that's crazy. That's crazy. I'll say it one more time. That's crazy. That is crazy. He's gonna withdraw. Actually, wow. Well, you know what? That kind of makes sense. Considering that he knows that I do have the solar beam, probably. And that's exactly what I went for. I didn't want to make any predictions and go for a flamethrower. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. It's out of control. So let's see how this Umbreon takes this solar beam. Probably going to take it really well. I love shiny Umbreon. Really pretty. It's got that blue instead of the gold. I really like it. And we're going to go for the solar beam. I absorb the light. Ted just soaking it up. Soaking it up. And shooting it out. And that's going to do not that much. But I'm thinking what this thing wants to do. He probably wants to go for the toxic. Because of that, I kind of want to. What if he goes for the? Can Umbreon get Willow? I don't know. Because it probably wants to go for the toxic, let me go out into my Venusaur. The thing about this team that I've noticed is that I have an extremely fragile team if my opponent brings like an Alakazam. Like, absolutely ridiculous. He's actually going to yawn, so I could have stayed in and got some flamethrower damage off. Unfortunately, that's not the case, so I'm actually going to have to double out again. He might actually just yawn me forever. He might actually yawn me forever. I'm going to go out into my... Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. No! 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 I mean, if he's running Yawn, he might not be running Toxic, but I just went out into my Hitmonlee. I probably should have went out to Muck in the off chance that he's running Yawn and Toxic. I shouldn't have done that. Here comes Kick You Off Face. He goes for the Protect, actually. And, I'm not going to waste my normal gem just yet. Let me look at his team real quick. I'm not going to waste my normal gem. I do think the Configuragus is going to come in. So because the Configuragus is going to come in, I think I actually want to go out into my Shift Tree. Yeah, I'm going to go out into Shift Tree predicting the Configuragus to come in. That's really what I'm going to do right now. Because who doesn't want to take a close combat for free and then get a Will-O-Wisp off? I mean, sounds like a great plan to me. Oh, come on, I'm switching out. There comes Shift Me, he's gonna withdraw. I'm losing my voice. Hold on, excuse me one second, I'm gonna mute the mic. Alright, so we're back, and I have a voice now. He actually went out into the Arcanine. Really good play on his part. Really, really good play. So I pretty much have to go out into my Muck, hoping that he is a physical. I mean, not. It doesn't matter. A Flare Blitz in the sun is going to do a crap ton of damage, regardless. It's going to do a crap ton of damage. Crap ton of damage. I'm going out into the soft body. By the way, it's a rainy Tuesday, and I love rain. Goes for the Willow. Ah! Ah! Am I unmuted? Good. All right, soft body, you're completely useless again. Second match in a row. All right, well, you know what? Whatever. We should just explode right now. It's not going to do any damage anyway now that I'm burned. Really not going to do any damage. Let's just go for a Poison Jab. Let's see how much he does. Why? I wanted to use Muck. I wanted to make him good. Get burned, he explodes. I don't get it. 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 All right, it's enough. That's why I'm losing my voice. For this unnecessary screeching and yelling. It's just not cool. No, don't make those faces, Shady. They're gonna keep capping them. You're gonna be sad because they're gonna be like a collage of just all your faces from each battle. Someone's gonna start doing that because it makes so many. All right. I went for the Poison Jab because Muck is useless at this point. I might as well let it die. Honestly, I think the only thing I want to explode on is a Dragonite after the multi-scale is broken. It's about the only thing I want to explode on. Configure is probably going to come in and just soak up every single thing. Every single thing. Every single thing. Every single thing. He's going to withdraw. Watch the Configure come in. Nope, Umbreon, but that's also, you know what, let's poison it. Come on, Muck. Just jab, jab, jab. Shaking the whole screen. Jab! Get the poison! Poison touch! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! How you like me now? Oh, synchronize. Oh, but the lum? Are you kidding me, Tom? Tom, are you kidding me, Tom? Oh, now I'm hurt by the burn. I'm hurt by the burn. Alright, I think he's gonna go for the Wish Protect. Can an explosion take him out when I'm burned? That's the question. I really don't think so. Maybe if he was still poisoned. I'm gonna save this explosion. I'm gonna go out into my... I think he's really gonna go for the Wish Protect. He's not gonna go for Yawn. Let's go out into Hitmonlee. Let's go out into Hitmonlee. Now that I know that his choice of switching is actually the Arcanine to get the Intimidate off, that's interesting because I can go for the EQ. He's gonna Wish right here. So he's gonna go for that Wish Protect. I think I'm going to use that to my advantage, and I'm actually just going to go out into my Charizard, and I'm just going to get the Sun Up, because I don't see why not. He's going to Protect. That's like, I mean, his Umbreon's getting low. It's pretty standard. Look at Umbreon, the way he just wagged his tail. I wish I had an Umbreon in real life. Like, they're such a puppy. They're like a little dog, and they're great, and I love them. I really do love Umbreon. The design, anyway. I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon itself, I guess. I don't know. I like Umbreon. I guess I like it. It's just bulky. It's just so bulky. He goes for the Protect, but it fails. Gets a Wish off. Now, I'm pretty confident he's going to be going for some Yawns, so let's just go for a Flamethrower here. Let's just go for a straight-up Flamethrower. Get some damage off, possible burn. Sounds like a win-win to me. If he wants to come in with the Blastoise, he wouldn't do that. So my Charizard probably kills the Blastoise with the Beam of Solar after a Flamethrower. Right? I don't know. I feel good today, though. I feel like I'm getting back in the flow of recording, because I came back from PAX and I was like, oh, you know what, let's do Monotype Ice, and then I guess got wrecked. Then I had that battle against a subscriber, and it was amazing, and I'm having a battle against the PAX League champion, and you know what, it feels good. I feel good! And, I don't know, I woke up kind of sad, I guess, today, listening to the Dashboard Confessional, and it actually, you know, it cheered me up a little bit. Felt like, hey, you know what, Dashboard, if my voice wasn't gone, I'd sing for you guys right now, but... Sleep with all the lights on. I'm going for that Flamethrower. It's going to do almost half. He goes for Yawn. So something tells me we're going to get in a nice little predicament of Yawn. Yawn, Wish, Protect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into my Shift Tree because I predict the Wish right here. And I'm actually going to go to Shift Tree, set up a Swords Dance, and even though he's got the Yawn, I'm still going to set up the Swords Dance. Because why not? There's the Protect, actually, which is even better. You know, I think I'm actually going to go for a Seed Bomb. No, because he's going to Wish. Yeah, he's going to Wish Protect. No, let's go for the Seed Bomb now. I think he's going to Wish here. He might switch out into the Arcanine, but I really wouldn't advise that. Because I'm at Chlorophyll, yo. I'm at Chlorophyll, and a knockoff from a Shift Tree is nothing you want to play with. All right, so he's actually going to switch out. And he's going to go to Arcanine? He's going to go out into Arcanine. Wow. I'm assuming mainly for that Will-O-Wisp. And unfortunately, with the Intimidate and me going for Seed Bomb instead of Swords Dance, it's not going to be a good time. This is not going to do much at all. Yeah, that does nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's my Life Orb, and we'll get to see if he has leftovers. No, so he's Rocky Helmet, definitely. I do predict the Willow, which means, hey, let's go out into our Charizard. I guess that's the best play right there. Let's do it. Let's go out into Charizard. Let's go out into Charizard because I really don't want the sun up after this, like after these next. I don't want to reset the sun up. I don't want to reset the sun up. But I'm in a weird mood today. Shift Tree, come back to me. Shift Tree, come back. You can blame it all on me. All right, so Ted's gonna come out, hopefully soak up this Will-O-Wisp. No, he goes for the E-Speed, actually. Wow. It's like he predicted that. Pretty good. I wish it would have went into the muck. Could have got that poison touch off, possibly. But the sun is gone, and I can actually just go for an Air Slash. Just for a little bit of damage and the possible flinchings. I like the flinchings. I'm not trying to flinch. I'm not playing flinchy flitch. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But get a flinch. But I think he's going to switch out. Let me get back to his team on my phone. Sleep with all the lights on. I'm not sure who he'd go into. I guess now, with the sun gone, he could go into his Blastoise right here. Because I didn't reset up the sun, so I don't have the Solar Beam to threaten his Blastoise out. So, he might take advantage of that. He might take advantage of that. I don't really know. This is a battle, though. We are 16 minutes deep, and it is 6-6, and there's really not many stall tactics going on. I mean, you could say wish Umbreon, whatever, but it's just like, this is just an intense battle. Can't hate. Haters want to be the soldier boy. It's a fact of life. He's going to withdraw. I'm predicting the Blastoise here. There. Oh, with the Umbreon. All right, all right, all right. Since he knows I don't have the sun up, he knows my flamethrowers aren't that crazy. He's going to be able to. I'm going to miss the Air Slash altogether. Why the heck not, ladies and gentlemen? I'm actually just going to go for another Air Slash here because we got to do some damage to this Umbreon. We really do. He uses Wish, which means Wish Protect is a thing, which means I have to switch out. Oh, Umbreon, you are a pain. If I would have went for Flamethrower, I mean, I would have done more damage, but I wanted to get the chance for Flinch. So because Wish Protect is a thing, let's go out into our Hitmonlee right here. And I have to answer the girly friend. I don't have to, but I want to. Come on, phone. Come on, you're just unprofessional. You're on your phone while you're recording. Well, Coby's thinking of his move, so it's fine. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Come with me, and you'll see a world of imagination. Willy Wonka? Anyone? Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Oh, kick your face is coming through. Goes for. Ooh. I almost predicted that, but I thought it was way too risky for him to do that. Are you serious? This is why he's the PAX League champion. He made that risk. Man, all right, let's set the sun back up. Let's set the sun back up. We got to make some dents because this is, guys, we're almost 20 minutes deep. We're almost 20 minutes deep. Wow. Oh, wow, I am running out of water. I'm getting low on water. I'm low on gas, and you need a jacket. If you get that reference, hashtag, you know what band it is. You should know what that band is. If you don't, you should check it out. Go Google it. I'm running low on gas, and you need a jacket. One of my favorite bands of all time. Literally probably top 5, especially when you see them live. They put on a heck of a show. I'm a music junkie. I'm sorry. Was that smart? I don't think so, because that's gonna be all. That's no, Shady. No. I like squinting a lot. Like I like if you look at people like who's a famous person that like has like that squinted look. Who's from One Tree Hill? What's that dude's name that plays Lucas? I don't know his name, but that's who, like, he always has that squinty look like that. I don't know what you want, Haley. Because he doesn't sound like that at all. We're going to get the sun up again. And this has just become the most casual battle in the entire world. He's going to withdraw. I wonder who he's going to go into. Goes into the Arcanine. I'm fine with that. Finally, plays are being made. He's going to drop my attack. It's the end of the world. I'm going to go for the... I'm actually thinking about going for the Flamethrower, predicting the switch out. Do you think he's going to go back into Umbreon? No. Let's go for the Air Slash. I don't think he can go back into Umbreon at this point. I don't see the point. He just got his wish up. I don't see the point. He might do it. I mean, it probably is his best play. But, whatever. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I don't know. I don't know. Seriously, this has become a very casual battle. See, a lot of you guys don't know, like, sometimes in videos, like, I won't stand up as often as I do in other videos because I'm usually not wearing, like I'm wearing, like, sweatpants or something that don't... Oh, the flinch! Oh, that's big. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. All right, so this Arcanine just got, like, pretty much out of the way. He's going to have to switch out to Umbreon now, but I'm going to go for Air Slash again. Anyway, sometimes I don't wear pants that, like, match, and I'm wearing, like, sweatpants, so I refuse to stand up, but I'm actually wearing my, like, my gray jeans. I'll back up a little bit. Ooh, I want to show you guys the vinyl I got last night at the TMAX Sunday concert. Bam! Look at this. Happiness is. They signed it on the back, actually, because that's what I wanted by the tracks. I'm going to hang it up on my wall. And the vinyl itself is white. We landed Air Slash, and that did enough damage where I think a flamethrower in the sun will take him out. Thankfully, because this has been going on far too long. But, oh, he just lives, but I get the burn! He has to synchronize, but I'm a fire type, so it doesn't matter. He's going to wish, but the burn will take him out. He does get a wish off, though, which could help someone. It could help someone. Could actually help his Blastoise. If he brings in his Blastoise right now, if it's specially defensive, he can live a Solar Beam. And that would be good for him. But, thankfully, that flinch kind of kicked this battle into, like... That's what it gets... Just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. Something tells me I'm going to be recording a lot today. A lot. I am going to my girlfriend's house tonight. It's her sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley. Woo! We're going to have some Hawaiian chicken and some Carvel ice cream cake like us white people do. But, it's great. What's your favorite kind of cake to have on a birthday? It is, for me, ice cream cake is my favorite. I'm actually wearing a Hurley tank top underneath here. Woo! Don't show no skin, girl. What you doing? What you doing? What the, if you watch this battle this long, oh my gosh, I'm so not normal. Everyone that met me at PAX, like all my friends, like Nappy and everyone I was hanging out with, you guys all know how not normal I am. See, look, he went into the Blastoise because he knows he can live a, Solar Beam, and then actually the next turn the sun's gonna run out. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to predict the Water type move, and I mean I have to keep the sun up. I can't risk my Charizard even taking that much damage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to switch out into my Kick-Yo Face. Am I? Maybe I'll switch out into Mandibuzz, but he has such good coverage. It's the problem. You know, let's just, Muck is pretty much useless. Let's go into our Muck at this point. It is our specially defensive wall. Not to mention, I just want to explode real quick. Let me see the rest of his team. His Umbreon is gone, which is his bulkiest Pokemon. And his Arcanine team, oh, he's Configuragus too, though. Oh, man. It would really stink if I go for Explosion and he goes into Configuragus. That'll be just as bad. That'll be worse than Gliscor. But I'm burned, so that's why I really don't care. He's going to go for the Water Pulse. Will you see how much that does? I am Assault Vest. That does no damage, but I do get confused. And the Sun, too. The Sun helped. But I do get confused. I don't think that Mega Blastoise usually carry anything for a Muck. And I really do think he's going to switch out. So I'm unfortunately not going to go for the Explosion. I just really think that the Configuragus is going to come through. Plus, I'm confused anyway, so it is what it is. What it is and what it should be are two different things. What it is and what it should be are two different things. They are two completely different things. He's going to withdraw, and he's going to go out into the Configuragus. Wow. I'm going to be confused. I get the Poison Jab. Can we get the Poison Touch, Poison Jab? Can we do that? Can we get a little poison going on? Not very effective. Mummy, Poison Touch becomes Mummy. Great. But you know what? Just for that Configuragus, we're just going to let myself die. He's probably going to go for the Hex. Actually, I want to save this thing to explode on someone. I really need this to explode on someone. So, I think he's going to go for Hex. I'm actually going to go out into my, Theodore. Theodore is going to come out to play and set the sun up. I mean, it's crazy that a dragon can fly into the scene and set the sun up. Like, he just calls the sun, Sun God, I love you. But, I don't know, why am I in such a weird mood today?
What's going on, guys?
And I didn't even record Road to Rank yet. I'm recording this before Road to Rank, so I promised him I'd record with him at 12. And then I was like, oh, wait, he messaged me, let's battle him. And then I was like, oh, I was getting ready to record Road to Rank, but it doesn't matter because this is more important because it's a subscriber. And you guys are the most important things. So, battling him first, which means that Road to Ranks will probably be up tonight around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's really weird. YouTube's a weird creature because I uploaded one video a day for the past couple days while I was gone to PAX. And on Sunday, I actually didn't upload at all. And I got the most subscribers I got ever on Sunday. So it's just weird. I mean, the weekends are the best time. That's why. But I'm going to go out into my Theodore right now. My Charizard Y is going to come in. I'm running out of water. This battle's going crazy. Summon the Sun Guardian again as he goes for the Hex as predicted. But because I am not burned, this shouldn't do too much. All right, cool. It does a great solid amount. And what I actually want to do, he might run Toxic. But I actually want to go for the, I want to go for the Roost here. I want to get a little bit of HP back. I am at like a little bit above 50%, but I think it would be a good idea to get some HP back because he still has some threats. The Dragonite I'm actually really concerned about. I really want to have a solid lead by the time his Dragonite has to come in. Like, I really do want to have, like, a solid lead because I'm going to have to go through at least 2 Pokemon. I'm going to have to Toxic that thing, basically. I'm going to have to use my Mana Buzz to Toxic that thing and just dwindle it down. I have yet to see his Nidoking or his Dragonite, so those 2 things are really scaring me. My Charizard can only Air Slash the Dragonite, which isn't even great. And then I'm sure the Nidoking probably has a T-Bolt. It's probably Life Orbed. That's why he hasn't brought it out yet. Or he's just been waiting for this opportunity when I Roost. Because I'm going to Roost. I'm gonna Roost, and then I'm not getting any damage off on the Arcanine, on the Nidoking. English. Happy is a yuppie word. Anyone know that song? If you know that song too, you could just let me know. But I'm full of music today. Today's a musical day. Like I said. Some people might ask how I feel about this album. It's pretty good. I was talking to Jay Flynn about it at PAX. It's really hard for a band like Take Back Sunday to top their first 3 albums. He's going to go for the knockoff. Interestingly enough, maybe predicting him to switch. But now I'm feeling good, and I'm going to go for a Flamethrower because Arcanine is at the point where I think 2 Flamethrowers will kill. So I don't really have any problems. If he wants to come in with a Blastoise, that's fine because I'll be able to go for the Solar Beam. He's basically going to have to play some double switches if he wants to stall out the Sun. Because a Flamethrower from a Charizard Y in the Sun is going to do a solid amount to this Cofagrigus. Coffin. That's coughing. It's coughing. Be careful. Don't confuse. We're like 24 minutes into this battle. Woo! That is a crazy long battle, man. And it's still 6-5. If you're still watching, I hope you're enjoying. I hope I'm keeping you entertained somehow. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. Coby knows what he's doing. Why are my eyes like this? Alright, it's enough. Stop it. Just stop. You're not normal, man. Am I unmuted? I just need to make sure, because I'd be really upset. He's gonna withdraw. I'm assuming he's gonna go into, like, I don't know. He goes into the Arcanine. But I don't think, even though it's resisted, Arcanine, Flamethrower, Sun, Charizard Y, it's a 2-hit KO. He's gonna be able to get the E-Speed off after this Flamethrower doesn't kill. You underestimated Charizard, you fool of a took. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, the biggest thing is that I got to get all my ducks in a row. This Charizard Y is really putting in work, but I'm really scared of that Dragonite. I'm really terrified of Dragonite. I mean, I should be fine with the Dragonite because if I get the Sun up and I get my Shiftry in, I should be just fine. But here comes the Blastoise, who can probably live a Solar Beam at this point, but we have to go for it anyway. Let's go for the Solar Beam. It's in the Sun. I can take a Water move from Mega Blastoise, and I'm faster, so it's not a big deal. He might be baiting me though, so that he can stall it out. We finally got a 2 Pokemon lead. This has been one heck of a battle. We're starting to, when you go down that hill with your bicycle, when you're like, yes, my knees are actually moving, and then like you start going downhill, and you don't even have to pedal anymore, and then like you're just like, woo! And like you go straight down. I don't know how that relates to this battle even a little bit. Can this do over half? It should. That crit mattered! Oh my gosh, game! Man, I don't want that crit. I wanted to see how much a Water Pulse would do. I don't like that, Coby. I'm sorry, man. But that's Pokemon, I guess. That's Pokemon. I would have really liked this to be a Haxless match. But, because he could have gone for the Water Pulse, he could have got Confusion. Like, there could have been so many things. But now he's out here with the Dragonite, which means I can't afford to switch out, because if he sets up D-Dances, he can sweep, and that's a huge problem. So we're actually just going to go for Air Slashes right now, because I got to get this Dragonite down to the point where my Shiftry can come in and Sucker Punch, which is really what I want. Then again, Extreme Speed out-prioritized Sucker Punch, so I'm probably just going to have to go for the knockoff. But we're just going to go for an Air Slash here. I'm not going to switch out, even though I think this is the last turn of Sun, so this might be a huge mistake. I think after I get the Air Slash off, if I don't flinch him and I see how much it does, I might switch out after that, just so I can get the Sun back up. But like I said, I don't have any coverage for Dragons on this team. I really don't. No Ice Shard, no Ice Punch, no Hidden Power Ice. That does like nothing. No flinch. There's the D-Dance, which means I'm pretty sure that a Dragon Claw is just going to be enough to take me out. So what I'm going to do, the Sun is probably going to fade right now. I need this Sun. He might D-Dance again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into Mana Buzz right here. I'm actually hoping that he does D-Dance again, because I think I can live a +2 Dragon Claw with my Mana Buzz. It is physically defensive. And I need to get the Toxic off. I really need to get the Toxic off ASAP. That's why it might have been a good idea to switch. I think I messed up by not switching. I think I blew up big time by not switching. Let's go out into the Mana Buzz. I think we're fine, though, because he's going to Roost. Oh, he's going to Roost. See, that's the only other thing I thought he might do is Roost to get the multi-scale back up. Because Dragon Dance Roost is really powerful. But I do have the Toxic, and I do have the Foul Play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Toxic. He's probably going to Dragon Dance again. If he doesn't Dragon Dance, he can't take me out. So as long as I land this Toxic, I should be able to stall him. And I should be fine. But I knew this Dragonite was going to be such a problem. I really did. That's the end of my water. It is definitely the end of my water. There's no more water in here, and I'm like freaking out right now because my throat's starting to hurt already. Probably because of all the screaming and the yelling and the fact that this is a half-hour match. I don't know. I need like a professional throat massager, just like, oh yes, it feels so. Stop being weird in this episode, Shady. All right. I don't know if it's the shirt that I haven't worn in 2 years, but it's really I'm doing some strange things. Doing some strange things. Let's take these headphones off so you guys can see what I look like without headphones on. I know it's weird. Looks like it looks better. I actually think I look better without the headphones on my head. But then I can't hear the in-game audio. I guess I could use buds. People think that I have headphone hair. But actually, this is how I wear my hair all the time. The top is always up like this. And then the front is supposed to be up. At PAX, it really wasn't though. Like my front wasn't up enough. I don't know, because I didn't care that much. Like, I should have cared the most when I was gonna meet people, but I didn't. He's actually gonna wow. That was a good play. I can like say, hey, that's a pretty good play. He knows he can't let that thing get toxic, so he decided to let its called Figure Gaze get toxic, which is fine. I do think he's gonna go for a toxic of his own. But I think I just want to stay in a foul play, really. I mean, no, the best play is to go into Venusaur. Let's go into Venusaur to eat up the possible toxic, although he might Will-O-Wisp. But either way, Venusaur is the best one. Well, if it's Will-O-Wisp, I should go into Charizard, but I really think it's going to be toxic because he has the Will-O-Wisp on his Arcanine, and I haven't seen what status ailment Configuragus has yet. Is it, or have I seen the toxic already? No, I haven't, because he went for the Hex. He's got to carry something. It's either toxic or Willow, but Willow's a little more standard, I guess, but he has the Willow on the Arcanine, so I really think he has the toxic on the Configuragus. This has been a seriously crazy battle. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, so he does have, in fact, he actually has double Willow on his team, which is not bad at all. It's going to be able to allow him to get some residual damage off on me, and he's going to be able to go for Hexes. Now, with this Configuragus Toxic, I'm going to go for Elite Seed right here. And even though I'm not fast, I'm faster. And I might actually double Leech, depending on how much his Hex does to me. So, oh, I have HP Fire, that's right. Let's go for the Leech Seed here. Thick Fast is basically like a fast. It's a thick. My Venusaur, this Venusaur has some bulk to it, but it also, because of Chlorophyll, it's used as a special attacker. So it's like a mix. It's like a little mix. You know what I'm saying? A little mix. I don't know why I'm trying to shimmy. That's not even a shimmy. That was like a Jimmy. That's more like Jimmy. Jimmy's trying to shimmy is not Quimmy. I don't know what Quimmy means. Okay, Okay, let's focus on the battle. So we went for the leech seed. I'm thinking that he's probably just gonna stay in and go for a hex at this point. His other two Pokemon are the Dragonite and the Nidoking. So I really don't think he wants to bring either of those in, because if I leech seed his Dragonite, that's foiling all of his plans. He pretty much has to try to whittle me down at this point. But I got the Toxic on his Configuragus. That's going to just start doing a number, considering I think the only recovery Configuragus gets is Pain Split, and I'm actually burned. So I'm going to be losing HP too. So he's going to go for the Hex. I'm thinking his Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Pain Split, something else, I don't know. But Hex does a lot of damage. I'm going to get my Black Sludge recovery and the Leech Seed recovery after he gets his leftovers, which is actually just going to make the battle even longer. But what can you do? He's going to lose a little damage from the Leech. I'm going to gain. Then I'm going to lose from the Burn. He's going to lose from the Toxic. He can actually take me out with a Hex, which is kind of a problem, because then I'm not going to get damage off. But I actually think he might Pain Split. I think that my Muck is pretty much useless. I'd rather save my Blastoise. Wow. My Venusaur, because it does have the Chlorophyll. My Muck is completely useless. That way I want to go into my Muck in case he does actually go for the Pain Split, predicting me to switch into something with full health. He won't get much HP back, and then I'll actually get the Leech Seed and the poison damage off on him. So that'll be great. That'll be great. That'll be so great, if you ask me. That'll be great. That'll be great. That will be, I'm going to say it one more time. That will be great. He actually tweeted out the hacks, and that's probably referring to the crit. So he's actually going to withdraw as well as I go into my Muck. He goes down into the Dragonite, which is fine by me. What I'm actually going to do, I might just straight up explode right now. But I really wish that multi-scale was... Oh, I have the Ice Punch on this. That's right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. The Ice Punch is here on the Muck. I totally forgot. I knew I wouldn't build a team. Well, I would build a team. I would build a team without the correct coverage. But even though I'm burned, Ice Punch could bring him... Oh, no. Weakness policy. No. No. Switch out, Dragonite. Switch out right now. No, Dragonite. Switch out. Don't. See, the most disgusting thing to do... Switch out. Switch out. Switch out because you don't want to be poisoned. Please switch out, Dragonite. Switch out. He's going to predict the explosion and switch into Configuragus. He is going to withdraw. Probably not predicting the explosion, but he does go back out into Configuragus. Because he knows he can't be poisoned. I show off the Ice Punch now. At this point, there goes my Poison Touch. He's going to get toxic damage. Muck is definitely completely useless now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my Muck go down. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Sneak for some baby damage. That way he'll take another turn of Toxic, and I can come in with my Zard and hopefully be fine. Once this Configuragus is out of the way, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Once again, my Muck is not going to be able to explode, unfortunately. Well, last time it exploded, but just all over a Gliscor, and that's not what I wanted at all. So we're going to go for the Shadow Sneak here. Get a little bit of super effective damage off. If I wasn't burned, this might do an okay amount. Like, look. Okay, that did nothing. That did like 10 HP. It would have done 20, though. He's going to go for the knockoff to show that I do actually have the Assault Vest on here. He's going to be able to see that. I couldn't go for the Explosion, unfortunately, with that Configuragus around. So at least I didn't misplay my Explosion. But the good news is he's going to get his Lefty's recovery. That's not the good news. The good news is that he's going to get more toxic damage. So he's going to be brought down to a point where I think that my Charizard can easily take him out. And I think that's the plan. I think I'm going to go into Charizard, and I'm just going to spam Flamethrower at this point, because if his Dragonite decides to come in after this turn, I can possibly burn it, which will be absolutely huge. I know that's hoping for hacks, but in the sun, I feel like Flamethrower should burn when you're getting sunburned already. So why not? Why wouldn't it just burn away? Just burn away the pain, my friends. Burn! Burn. I gotta start deleting videos off my hard drive. He's actually just gonna let this thing go down to a Flamethrower in the sun. There's no chance of it living. The score is 5-2 right now. We're drawing close to the end of this very long match, but like I said, he's the PAX champion. Go, like, give him a follow on Twitter or something. You're telling me he had a good game, because I think this was a really good game. The game's not even over, because Dragonite can always turn it around. Honestly, Dragonite can honestly always turn it around. So, with the Dragonite in, what I'm actually going to have to do is I'm going to predict the Dragon Dance, and I'm going to go actually into my Hitmonlee right here. If he has, like, Wing Attack, and he goes for it right now, literally the best prediction I've ever seen in my entire life, and, like, having that at your disposal is ridiculous. But we're going to go into our Hitmonlee. He does go for the Dragon Dance, and now this is not bad. It's not a bad situation at all, because I can go for the Fake Out, and then I can go for the Stone Edge. And as long as I land the Stone Edge, I should kill it. So, let's go for the Fake Out here to flinch this Dragonite and break that scale. And then we can go for the Stone Edge, and the Stone Edge should kill, because Hitmonlee does not mess around any day of the week. There's not a single day of the week that he messes around. So, look, I love Hitmonlee's. I love everything about Hitmonlee. Look at him. No mouth. He is not a speaker. He is a fighter. He does not speak. He doesn't give speeches. He just kicks you right in the face. Then the bands around his arms and his, like, legs. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. One of the best designed Pokemon in my opinion. One of the best. Let's see what's going down. I'm going to spray a little cologne for you guys because I don't want you guys... Oh! Wow. The commitment is real, but I'm actually okay with this because I'm going to get that normal gem boost, and then I'm actually going to be able to Earthquake this thing because I'm going to outspeed, even if he's Scarfed. I'm going to outspeed, and unless he predicts this Earthquake and goes out into Dragonite, then I'm in a really bad spot, honestly. Wow. He just played that turn really well. I probably should have just conserved this Hitmonlee until the Nidoking was gone. Nope, he decided to stay in. Okay, that's awesome. So this Earthquake is going to be able to take this Nidoking out, no problem. And now my Hitmonlee. Now we have a little bit of an issue. I think what I have to do is I have to go out into my... the smartest play to make sure I don't lose is to go out into Mandibuzz and to just get the Toxic off. Because I don't want to go for a Stone Edge and him have weakness policy, because that would just be terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'd much rather go into Mandibuzz, get my Toxic off right here, and if I can take 2 hits, I can go for a Foul Play, and that'll actually probably take him out. It honestly probably will. So the Sun's going to fade, which is fine by me. And we can go for the Toxic here. And, man, the hacks in this battle really didn't matter. That Blastoise, that crit Solar Beam on the Blastoise. I don't know how that would have... anything could have happened after that. I could have got confused on the Water Pulse. It wouldn't have taken me out no matter what move he would have done. Because I was in the Sun on my Charizard Y, so I get the Special Defense buff. But, man. This is a really good game, Coby. This is a really, really good game. The score might not be as close as our last one, but this game was longer, and the moves that were, like, the predictions left and right. Hope you guys were entertained and learned something from this battle, really. I really do. He's going to D-Dance as I go for the Toxic. Now, as long as I land this. Yes. Alright, so I land the Toxic, which is going to be huge because it will break the scale. And I'll be able to go for Foul Play here. And I don't think I can take 1 hit. Because he's at +2. I don't think I can take, like, if he has Outrage. He's going to Roost, actually. But that's not going to matter. I probably wouldn't have done that because the Toxic is slowly going to rack up. And I'm going to be able to Foul Play here. We'll see how much this does. I would have probably just wanted to destroy my Mandibuzz as soon as possible. That's with the scale, that Foul Play. It shows the power of Foul Play, especially when you're using the +2 stat. So that's pretty much easy. He can go for an attack now, but he probably should have done it last turn, try to take me out. Especially if this attack that he goes for right now takes me out. Let's see how much Dragon Claw does. It's not going to take me out, so it really didn't matter what he did at that point because I would have been able to double Foul Play. I wouldn't have gotten the double foul playoff, but I would have killed him with the one foul play because he wouldn't have had the multi-scale. But that's going to be the game, although the score seems a little one-sided. You guys just saw, that was a crazy battle. Go show Coby some love on Twitter. If you guys enjoyed this video, please have a like rating. I hope you commented your MVP and subscribe to this channel because I upload videos left and right, Pokemon, Zelda. Everything's going on. It's crazy. Stuff is happening. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.